Add some good points, show some statistics. We will anyhow discuss what are the points to be added in that. Make sure nobody is going to sleep whatever your communications are. That is an important thing. Also, you should make them to feel like wow in group discussions. You should be like a rock star in between. Getting my point? Group discussion, you have to be like this. Clear? Having clarity. Good points has to be shared. Impressing someone. Everything must be going in professional. Deepak, are you there? Deepak, Neha, Manoj, Arati. Could you all turn on your cams? Today we'll have some interactive sessions with you. Yeah. Neha, you came from college right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you having energy?
Yes, ma'am. I have.
Okay. What about others? Arati, Neha, sorry, Arati, Manoj, and Sheikh. Okay, four only there. Anyhow, they will communicate. 4 to 5 are there. Others also have to communicate as much as possible. Today I'll make breakout rooms. You people try to be in the breakout rooms traveling. Okay, Manoj and another one is also traveling. Okay, no issues. So try to make sure you're having an interaction today. Okay, I need everybody should interact with each and everyone. So let me share my screen. Before starting with the class, you people tell me what is mean by group discussion. Hmm? What you know about group discussion? Tell me. Something you would have been known, right? This is group discussion. I'll talk this and that. According to you, what is group discussion? I mean, what is your thought? You people are college students, past outs are there. What you all are thinking? Like, what is your thought so far now about the group discussion? Unmute or post in chat box. We'll clear it by today itself. Discussing about one topic. Okay. Okay. Apart from that, pros and cons also include good. Any other things? I like one thing about group discussion. You tell me what you, apart from these 2 points, what are they? Let me share my screen also. Discussing about the topic itself. Okay, that will be anyhow happening.
Getting
How
to know
will
about
mm,
getting to know about the different perspectives and views towards one topic that's given for discussion.
okay. Yeah, perfect answer, Chief. You have told a perfect answer. Yeah. Different types of perspective. What others think? What are their view? They can share. How a person can interact. And another excellent answer is like how well a person can communicate. How your communication are. Group of members. Topic is presented to the group of member for discussion. These are like well word. Very much excellent answer. I cannot say like you people not knowing about it. You people well known. Anyhow, I'm going to check today. I like one thing, which is even though we don't know someone or they are from different departments, we have to communicate with them. Even if they are third person, they are known or unknown. Whatever it may be, we have to talk with them. So they'll check our confidence also. Like how we are interacting with someone, whether are we feeling shy, are we coming forward? If there are 1,000 people, whether can we able to make ourselves come forward without any fear? They will check that also. So you should make sure how we are gonna prove yourself in front of those people. That is how group discussion works. And randomly topic will be given. On spot topic will be thrown on you. And you have to discuss. Time will also be given 5 minutes or 10 minutes for that topic. You have to also team building will work here. Team building in the sense you may not having a plan with each and everyone, but for example, 10 members are there. 5 members only are known, or maybe they are friends. Other five you don't know, but you will be interacting with them like friendly manner. Yeah, I agree with you. I second you. I owe this point. Likewise, you can talk with team building. Even if you don't know someone, how much you're gelling up with them. Getting my point? If you're going in a company or going in a team, well you're going to cope yourself up. That is what group discussion work. Your confidence matter, your interaction matter, how you're gelling with a new person. These things will come under. So we will see everything today itself. But I need everyone to talk today for group discussion. Okay. I'll share a video now. Under that video, I'll give some task. You people watch it carefully. Wait, let me share. Watch it carefully. Even take a notes. We will discuss about what is that. I'll stop exactly at 2:17. That will be the first round, and second round followed by. So till 2:17, you take notes. If audible, give a thumbs up. If it is audible, please give a thumbs up. Have you heard some sound before starting the video? Let me play it again.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to this ELC self-learning video. Today we're going to talk about researched group discussions. We'll look at two examples and compare them. Our students are going to demonstrate a bad example first. Watch and see their problems.
Hey there, I want to talk about the aging population in China. I think that the cause of aging population in China is the one-child policy. This means there are not enough young people. My parents said that the elderly in China needs a lot of home care services, so the Chinese government have to build more homes. And young people are not giving birth, so there is not enough people to do all the work. And also,
No, your point are silly, and you got no proof. The elderly need money more than the retirement homes. How can you say that people in China don't give birth? There are 1.3 billion people in China. I think
I've got no proof. Many people say that there aren't enough homes for the elderly, and I think they have to be built so the elderly can have some place to live. And also, there's a blog post which said that the birth rate in China is low, so the young people is not giving birth, right?
that's your proof. What kind of proof is that? Hey, Wing and Sandy, do you have any other opinion?
Okay, let's talk about the aging population in China. Well, I agree with all of you. I think the elderly need homes and money, and I also think young people don't give birth. So there is an aging problem in China.
Yeah, so we have finished our discussion. I'm going to have lunch now. Bye.
Watched everyone? Okay. Okay. Turn on your videos, everyone. Let's start. Now we have watched it for 2 minutes 17 seconds. In between, there are clues also came. I mean, it came in between. So you would have been noted what is that questions. So now we will discuss. What are the mistakes done by the individuals in the given video? I mean, in the group discussion. What are the mistakes they have done? Shall we discuss about it? Now you people talk with each other. Everybody have watched, right? I can only say just you people talk. Already you all are friends, so no need to get hesitate. You just start. What are the mistakes done by this group discussion? What mistake they have been done? You people discuss with yourself. While interaction, switching on videos first, not for group discussion, not for every video we can see. For each and everything, while you're interacting, switch on your video and talk to another. That will be a good thing. It will be added advantage for you to gain marks. So you can start. Start everyone. I'll mute myself 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Let's see how you can discuss with each other.
So first of all, in my opinion, that when the first guy was talking, he had a poor eye contact with others who were there in the group discussion. So that's one of the disadvantage, one of the mistakes.
And he did not introduce the topic and about himself also.
Yes.
First of all, they were not interested at all while talking that about the topic, and he was explaining just he was in a hurry, like, and he was not using a reliable source.
Talking about reliable.
Other two girls were not relevant to topic itself. They're just they're minding their own business, like they're watching mobile and all. They're not at all interested.
And when the proof was given, there was no statistical like proofs. It was just the reading of something topic.
And like white girl was like so rude. She was not having courtesy while answering or asking a question.
She was not polite and she was rude to him, and she was shouting in the middle of the discussion. It was more like a debate. It was not a discussion.
I don't think it was a debate. Means they were not just interested. Debate means they will interact with each other, but we cannot see it. So
Yeah, but
it's
only two of them were interacting with each other. In the sense, like in debate, two people will be shouting with each other, right? So in that sense, it looked like debate.
Okay, it's one of your view, so it might be, I don't know. But one was like, one was shouting. No, she was like, she was behaving like she has more knowledge, and she was shouting like telling to him.
Authority over him.
Yeah. And the conclusion was not good, so it was not discussed at all about a proper topic. So it was not concluded yet.
It was not a discussion with the four people. There were no 4 people involved in that. Only 2 people were discussing, and other 2 people were just repeating the same information. Yeah.
Their sitting sense and their behavior was totally not, like, they were not involved in this discussion.
Okay, good. 5 minutes over. Only 2 to 4 has been spoke with each other. Only 2 to 3, right? And you people also mentioned that only 2 were discussing. What happened, Ratan, Deepthi? I know you people are having points. Why are you not discussing with them? Only those 4 were like interacting. Try to interact with them. And if I have an option like pass, I'll give it like pass it on to this fellow and that fellow. Likewise, I'll make it. Try to interact, no. And I'll also say before while interacting, also while interrupting in between, what are the statements you have to initiate and start the conversation. We will see that. 4 or 5, like Sainath, Manish, Sohit, Ankita. Deepthi, I expected you will speak some point. You switched on the cam, and you can share, right? What happened, Deepthi? I thought you would have said some good points.
Going to say, but the point it already said, ma'am. So it would be repeating if I would have said that one.
Okay, so you can use. I agree with you. Likewise, okay, we will see anyhow because you people are having more points, right? You people should compete with each other and fight with each one. Like I have to share points. Likewise, I need the competition. So it will be helpful for me to put the marks as well. Otherwise, the marks will be going for 5 only. Even though they have completed your statements, if they are trying to tell your points before you tell, make a move. Unmute yourself and say that okay, I also agree with you. Even I thought to share this point. Like okay, we will see the statements what can be discussed. Because you'll lose points if you people are silent. Points will be lost. So try to make sure you people are, even though it is like if you're saying yes, no, whatever, try to make sure you people are interacting. We'll continue with the class. The video. I'll start again from it. Again, we are going to discuss one thing. Wrong or right, please unmute yourself and talk. I'll share the video now.
Okay, that's a very bad example. As you can see, the problems include not using credible sources, not listening to others, not interrupting appropriately, not allowing others to speak, not interacting with others, and not concluding the discussion. Okay, now it's time for a good example.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Let's start by talking about the causes of China's aging population problem, shall we? According to Morgan Pott in his 2006 paper, the major causes of China's aging problems is inconsistent population policies since 1949. Women were encouraged to give birth in the 1950s. The baby boomers from 1960s are now becoming the major sector of the senior population. So, Steph, what do you think about these points?
Yes, I agree with you. But personally, I feel that the one-child policy, launched in 1979, is also a reason for the aging population problem. The policy reduces the size of the younger generation. Any comments, Sandy and Wing?
I'm wondering whether the problems can be solved with just one solution. Maybe we have to figure out solutions for each cause. In Zhang and Gos's article published in 2006, it was proposed that the Chinese central government should adopt policies to improve the quality of life of the elderly, for example, by promoting the private pension funds.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
I have one more suggestion for taking care of the quality of life of the elderly. I think the government should provide more homes and centers for the elderly as well. Let's take Finland as an example.
That's right. Let's sum up our discussion, shall we? The major causes of China's aging problems are one-child policy, inconsistent population policy.
Did you notice a difference? The second group of students were polite, well-prepared, and conducted the discussion effectively. They had good structure and used their time well. They encouraged each other to participate and contribute to the discussion. They were courteous and expressed their own opinions respectfully. They engaged with each other's opinions critically, but politely. And finally, they summed up their arguments at the end of the discussion. That's all for today. Don't forget to contribute to the discussions.
I'll pass in between. If you want to take a note of these sentences, please make a note. I'll just pass. Are you all noting it down? Just give a thumbs up. Take a screenshot or write it in a pen, whatever it is comfortable. Please make a note. These are very important statements you should use in group discussion. Agree. Agreeing and disagreeing. It's coming up. Everybody took a note? Anyhow, again, at the end of the session, I'll again show it. I'll also share some points related with this. Try to have these are like very professional and good too. You can impress interviewers or someone who is conducting the JD. It sounds professional as well. Now, I hope you all have been watched it, correct? The video. First video we have discussed mistakes, what are the things they have to improve. Second will be what you have learned. Three minutes. You people discuss with each other what you have learned. You people itself share among with you all. Let's see. Sohel, Sainath, Manish, Ankita, and Nega. I think I have discussed last. Apart from this, others can talk. Let's see who are all talking apart from the people. At least if you people have joined now, right? So share like what are the things to be followed, which will be like good to have in group discussion. What are the best practices we can have? At least share your points. Apart from these people, Akib, Deepak, Sheikh.
Always try to make eye contact.
Okay. Yeah, others also please discuss with yourself. 33, 37, and I'll stop.
And noting down the points, important points that can help in summing up the discussion.
Letting others to join so that they can continue with the topic.
Yeah, sure.
Interrupting politely.
Go ahead, Deepi, go ahead.
No, my done.
You're done. Okay. Where are the others? If this silence retains for 2 to 3 minutes, everybody will sleep. Start interacting with each other.
initially the boy has introduced well and has a good eye contact, and he let others to speak. Whereas in the first communication, he didn't let to speak to others, and the lady also too rude. And in the first communication, the two girls are like in the other world only. They are like discussing about themselves only. In the second one, they're taking points, and they have done some good research about the group discussion, and uh, they have concluded very well. Like he summarized all the points which is discussed in the group discussion. Whereas in the first one, he like went without summarizing anything.
Okay, any other?
We must interact with basic knowledge about the topic.
Okay, some of have been joined now only, right? So we will give time for the new members. I mean, who recently joined. So again, we will start with the class. I'll share some points. If anybody needs extra points apart from this slide, I'll share you on WhatsApp. Or if you prefer email, both are fine for me. Please take a note. This will help you a lot. Secret has been revealed. Okay, we'll see. Secret tips in the sense for initiation. You people have watched the video, right? Now we have watched it. For initiation, two things. In my opinion, in today's world, two things. Additionally, I'll also share. Even I had some points so long back I have used this. For initiation, please take a note of it. In addition to that, honestly, in addition to that, to start or to continue, in addition to that, you can use. For agreeing, I agree with my friend. I do feel the same. I second your opinion. This will be like, this third will like, what? It will give you a good feeling. I second your opinion. I second you. You can use these kind of statements. Mostly people won't use. Like they will see, I also agree with you. Everybody will be using the same word. At that point, if you use some kind which is very new, you people will have a what? Their eye will come back to you. Like they will have an eye on you. I second you. I second your opinion. Second you in the sense, if Ratan is telling a point, if I have to talk after Ratan to be continued or to be followed, I'll say, I second you, Ratan. Likewise, I can say. And please note it down. Shall I change to next slide? For partial agreement. Partially agreeing someone. You're right, however. However is a word like, okay, fine. It is also there in that. Likewise, we are saying like that. You're right, however. I'll partially agree with you. Like balance 50-50. You're correct, but I would like to add few things. This will be professional and you're having some courteous. Like, what is that? You're respecting them. You're not hurting them by saying, I will partially agree with you. These are the sentences you can use, but you're correct. This will be too professional, very much professional, and you're trying to show yourself very polite. You are correct, but I would like to add few things. This you can add in your team. I mean, if you're joining in a company, if you're in between 100 or 1,000 people, to not hurt someone, but to add a point without hurting them or without changing their mindset. You're correct, but I would like to add some few things. So this will be very good if you use the third point for partial agreement. For ending the discussion, Sorry, wait. For partial agreement, I'll also share some point. I don't fully endorse your statement. Okay, let me type it. I don't fully endorse this. I don't fully endorse your statement. Use this for partial agreements. I mean, agree. Endorse. Anyhow, endorse in the sense like a public opinion which we will collect. Endorsement, you people have seen in LinkedIn as well. So make a note that also. Uh, for ending the summarizations, summarize all the points that you have discussed. This is how like this will work when you have analyzed and gathered all the points what others said. If you want to end the discussion, make sure from the start to end you're listening it very carefully and took down all the points. Your final take on the subject, if it is a group decision, what is the group final take us for the discussion? For example, here you should work like a judge for ending the discussion. You have to take a correct decision. How they have spoken. For the debate, they will have some judge or in between people will come and say the judgment, right? Likewise, your mind should work. This team has spoken. This team has spoke this. That team has spoke that. So after analyzing both the teams and all the fellow mates, I would like to conclude like this: even this team not won, even this team not won. So we are in equal phase. This is the correct. Like a mob, you should answer at last, which is correct for the team and which is good in the group, which has been discussed. So you should not do favor for ending the discussion. Just make sure which is correct for you. And everybody are agreeing with the same point. You can see them by seeing their face itself. You can have eye contact. The point, your point is good. At the discussion, they will not speak anything. If your point is wrong while ending the discussion, anyhow they will start opposing you. So make sure while ending the discussion, you're making it correct. And also some of the things like yeah, uh, phrases for group discussion. Some phrases are there. Like if you use that, no, that will be added like masalas in between. So it will be like fired up. If you use that, I beg to differ. Please take a note of this. I beg to differ. I please. Some of the statement, but use it wisely. I beg to differ. I do not support your point of view. Also, I have a different opinion. Whatever points coming in your mind, just use that. Group discussion phrases. Are you all noting it down? Okay. What else there? To interrupt. I think you people have seen what are the statement to interrupt. Also, I'll add another thing. Sorry, I wish to interrupt you there. Sorry to interrupt, you can use. Sorry, I wish to interrupt you there. I wish to. This will be more professional. Make you more professional and you're not hurting anyone, even though it is a fight. You have to act like a wise man or wise woman. They'll feel very lovely if you use these kind of sentences. Nobody will frown their face. Okay. Noted each and every point, right? Everybody has noted all the points. Anybody has left with any point? Let me know. I'll stop with it. Even I'll share this pic. If anybody need these extra points also, I'll share this. How to participate in GD when you have no knowledge about the topic. Okay. If you don't know something, how to be like escape in particular group. Mostly what you people will do, if the point you know already well, you can say, yes, I also agree with you. That is a very nice point. Likewise, statements you can add. Allow other participant to speak. If you don't know, let others speak. Listen and observe. For example, if you don't know about anything, what you can do, if Ketan is talking about a point and Akib is listening, Akib can take a note of whatever Ketan says. Consider like Akib don't know. Akib will be keep on noting down those points. Whatever Akib he knows very well. He will make a statistics if possible. Something you would have recalled, right? So make sure you're noting all the points, even you don't know. At the end, or if you get a chance, try to speak. I listened you while saying this point. I would like to add some points on this. Likewise, you can share. You can take the role of a mediator. What is the role of mediator? You say me. What is the role of mediator? Unmute. Cannot see the faces. Unmute and speak. Hello? Hello? Are you all there? Where you all went? Unmute and speak.
Mediator in the sense, if someone is not responding, giving her or him or her a chance, maybe, to speak.
Okay. Working like a bridge in between. We can say like that.
Yeah.
Just connecting the two dots. Okay. Even that will be a very... Come on. Road.
Go between the...
Yeah, complete it, Ketan. Complete it. That is a good point. Complete.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, audible. Go ahead.
Go between the discussion.
Go between. Okay, good. Mediator in the sense we can like help someone. Indirectly, we can say this. We can help someone if you don't know some points. Seek clarification from other participants who are not speaking. How you can say clarification? What you will do in this situation? Seek clarification from other participants who are not even interacting. How you can use sentences? You tell me. People are not even speaking, or someone is trying to explain the point. You are not cleared with it. Consider like you are hearing it new. What you will do at that situation? You tell me the point. Fourth one, you people itself know the answer. You tell me. Unmute.
Please advise us if you require further clarification.
Okay, good. Others? Yeah, go ahead, Ketana. If you have any points, I'll share it again. Very good, Manish. We can say like this also, I'm not sure. Or you can say, I'm not clear with this. Could you repeat it again? Likewise, you can ask. And yeah, what are the other points? Okay, you can take cues from or your previous speakers and add related points from your own or understanding of the discussion. As I've told, no, I agree with you. I also accept this likewise. But make sure if you're not knowing any points, if you're going to say yes till the end of the session, that will be the word. In case that should happen rarely. We cannot able to use these things whenever if required. For group discussion, interaction is must. This is like very rarest case. In the hardest case, you don't have any way or you don't have any idea to what about that topic. Make sure at that time only you're going to use this. Make sure even at least you're knowing 10% before going with the group discussion or before attending it. Make sure you're seeing some points or googling or researching about some 10 to 20 topics about a group discussion. Don't just go blank. Even if you don't know, at least you have to use statements. Otherwise, you should have the analyzing capability. You should analyze each and every one point. From that, you should try to build up. Clear with it. If you don't have any idea what you should do, agree them, know the points, whatever they say, and try to make a note of it. Just build up the sentence with that. Even they would have missed some good points. At that time, you'll be recalling that. Okay. Again, you have an activity. Employees must be allowed to permanently work from home. Shall we start? See the topic well. Please take a look. IT employees must be allowed to permanently work from home. 10 minutes. Okay, done. Do you have any doubts in the previous slide? Shall I stop? Shall I stop in any of the slide? I think this is the only slide. The two slides what we are having. Okay, I'm not taken down. Just make a note of it now. Partial ending. Let me take attendance and we can start the group discussion. Today the count is quite high. Who are traveling, who cannot switch off the video, please make a switch on. Only 1 minute I'll give time after finishing the attendance. Now it should burst like a cracker. The people should talk with each other. Whoever traveling, no issues. Others try to talk, just practice now itself. B73. Let me read out the names for attendance. Others also please participate. Akat.
Present, ma'am.
Ankita. Aarti.
Present, ma'am. Ankita.
Deepak.
Present, ma'am.
Deepti.
Present,
Kirtana. Kirtana. Manish.
Present, ma'am.
Manvita. Okay. Miss Neha.
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am. Pooja. Pratik. Pratmesh.
Present, ma'am.
Pratik present. Okay. Rakshit.
Present, ma'am.
Ratan.
Present, ma'am.
Ritesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Shima.
Present, ma'am.
Sheikh.
Present, ma'am.
Sainath. Okay.
Present, ma'am.
B66. Who are from B66? Just raise your hands. Let me try to mark. Yashwant, Manoj. Manoj then. Pratap Reddy. Okay, you can mark present and okay, anybody is left? Pratap, Manoj, Noorian, okay.
That's it.
So yeah, so I'll add you in T73. I already added. And who else is left? Pratap, Pretty, Yashwant.
B66 Sundar is network issue.
Sundar, 1 second, I'll mark the notes. So totally 5%, right, from B66?
Ma'am, Nurain present, ma'am.
Nurain, I think I marked present already. Yeah, 5 members are there. Pratap, Manoj, Noorian, Sundar, and Yashwant. Anybody is left out? Let me know. From B66. Okay. Switch on your videos. We will start the discussion. IT employees can be left for work from home permanently. Now switch on your cams and start discussing. Till the end, don't extend till the end. Okay, don't be in silence. For 5 minutes, we will have the discussion. No teams. Everybody all together at the spot. Manish, okay, anyhow, the topic is new. Akat, Kirtana, Manoj, Yashwant, you people also come and interact. The topic is IT employees can be put in work from home permanently. Now you people discuss. This is a very critical topic also. I know you people have points. Yashwant, Pradap, Sohail, Sundar, Neha, Aarti, Manvita. Everybody just try to give one point each. Akib, turn on your video. Akib, Shima also. Share some excellent points for today. Everyone start. हेलो कैसे हुआ what is happening here huh jaldi answer आएगा that's it what I'm going to do you see everybody start interacting are you having a plan of sleeping here itself just try to talk with each other no even I'm not keeping any test today try to interact with each other what is this very flat and dull today group
Hello.
discussion right how it should go yeah Rakshit turn on your camera and start the students are waiting you at least you initiate
Yes, ma'am. So, like, the topic was having permanent work from home, right? It was home.
yeah I came to know you people doesn't eat well today that is the problem here IT employees can work permanently in work from home that is a topic like you people can
Yeah.
discuss
So, I am against the topic, like, to work permanently work from home, like, because you need exposure of outside. Like, when you meet people personally, there's a different experience. So when you meet people, and there are many like technologies which you have to do with the company, inside the company, where they have their own servers and all those things. And it should be partial, like at least 3 days office or and 3 days work from home and 2 days work from office. It should not be permanent work from home. And like going to office gives new experience. Like you can meet like your colleagues, you can build new connections, know your juniors, seniors, have a personal talks. You can go outside, you can have a personal life. So that is what I feel when it comes to like against the topic which the title was.
Yeah, I agree to Rakshit's point. As there should not be a like permanently work from home opportunity to the employees. It should be a hybrid mode where employees are also called to work so that they can interact with the employees and grow on the technologies and get more information about the technologies. And it's a different experience when you are working with your employees and colleagues. And yeah, work from home is also better because it's saves lots of time for traveling, and also it will help for maintaining your expenses.
But the topic is like it's a two-way means it should be a work from home or not. It's like that topic. We can't say that partially because the topic is about this, right? So
Yeah.
we should be clear about the topic.
Yeah, I said at the beginning, I'm against the topic.
Yeah. So against means you want to means offline mode in like in office. ATM based.
I agree with this because it doesn't provide the proper communication remotely. Communication get break. There is no connection between two colleagues, working colleagues. So I agree with this point. The working should be hybrid, not totally. Depends on the.
See, like we are not totally against work from home. We are just after COVID, it has been hybrid. The way the lifestyle of people is changing. You can't say totally work from home or totally work from office. It should be partial. So we can't stick to our mind that we should be in home or we should be in office. It should be partial. So it's a new way of life of living. So we feel partial is better than being at a one particular topic.
Yeah, that's in partially 3 days online and 3 days you have to go and
2 days. 2 days.
2 days. Okay, that's it. But what if the like some some are left their hometowns and came to Bangalore, and means they came from far cities, right? So what they could do means there's no work for them, right? There's no work for them. They can use can work in office also. They can work in their room.
See,
my point.
Yeah. See, even if you have taken a job, example, you are from Bangalore, you got a job in North India somewhere like UP or Indore, like Noida. So anytime, it's not necessary that weekly. The company might call you at least monthly, thrice or twice. It's their wish. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you have to go to office wherever you are. That is the agreement which you sign when you get the offer letter. You have to go to company, no matter you're offline or online.
But one of my friend, he's working in a company, in MNC company, but they will usually, it's complete in online mode, and they are using every country citizens in their company, right? Yeah. They are using daily meetings. They will do work in online mode in every every country, like you can say Japan, Japanese, there, German, all that things. All their people are involved in one project only in online mode. But that's a good thing, because we are involved in the good brains all over the world. We are collecting this, and the companies no need much of more investment on the providing all the facilities to the we will come and having the lunch accommodations, all these accommodations. They will save money, and making online, it's like giving freedom to the employee. Means he can work there, he can work in home comfortably, and he can work more hours than usually in partial. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I got your point. See, you told that you are talking about international, like Japan and all those things, right? Yeah, your project is based on international, globally. So if I tell you to go to Japan, it's not possible.
No, it's not possible. No.
Yeah, that's what a job work from home. Right.
I'm saying in MNC companies, they are employees from another country also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For example, I have a friend in a Barakoda company. It's they are just content analysts, but there is a foreigner. There are many foreigners who are involved in one project only.
Okay.
They are in the same team, but they are in different countries, right? So it is a very advantage for them. For every aspect, they can work.
Yeah, see, those projects which you have to do from work from home, you can't do anything. Those are the projects which are meant to do work from home. If your project is based in India, and it's 2-3 people are out of India, like in US or Japan, they can't come to India. They'll be made to work from home. But you will be asked one or twice monthly, at least monthly, to come to office to do some documentation or to receive the laptops. Some other reason you will be called to office. If your office is based in US, you will be not called. The people who are in US, your fellow teammates, they will be called to office at least twice or thrice a month.
Can I come in here?
Yeah.
Students, sorry to interrupt. I was very sad to stop you all. Ma'am has been joined. We will continue with today's class. Okay. Just don't forget the points.
Sainath had a last point.
What? Yeah. Last point can be continued tomorrow. We will have the same thing continued by tomorrow. Sainath, just keep a note somewhere.